YouTube? Mike Go returning with another box break. Today I will be breaking a box of 2013 Topps Archives Football. 24 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. You also will receive 2 fan favorite autographs per box. So the Topps Archives, much like the baseball, are today's players on classic Topps designs. Unfortunately, this product isn't quite as popular as its baseball counterpart, but then again, the designs for football weren't quite as classic as baseball. So, much like some of the old products, you get cards on the bottom of the box: Eli, Robert Griffin, Brandon Weeden, and Mr. Aaron Rodgers. You got the sides. So, we'll be breaking this box, looking for the autograph cards. I collect Patriots, so I will be pulling them aside. Any potential TTMs. Of course, there's some rookies, though. The 2013 rookie crop wasn't one of the best. So we'll see what we get. As always, anything that comes out of this box is for sale or trade. So if you're interested, leave a comment below, send me a message. And thanks for joining me on this one. So we're gonna probably should have had the blade with me, but peel this one apart. And the baseball product of Topps Archives go for a ton. This actually, I don't know what the original going rate was, but I actually got this for under $40. So, like I said, 24 packs. Box. Eight cards a pack. Here's what the packs look like. Well, archive design to them. So there's a bunch of different variations. There's a base card short print. I assume they're high number cards. All sorts of variations and inserts and stuff like that. So there are your odds there. And go ahead and get started here. A little shaky today. So Ed Reed is the first card. There we go. The focus. Frank Gore. I'll have to look through later for short prints. Warren Moon, Seattle Seahawks. Actually made a Pro Bowl with them. Antonio Gates. Eric Allen. This is obviously a mixture of today's stars with some older players. Vincent Jackson. Charles Woodson. And Victor Cruz. I want to thank everyone who's subscribed lately. All the comments. Getting a lot of action as I build up the channel. I'll have more box breaks coming up in 2015 with all the baseball products. And maybe some discounted stuff as well. And of course, the TTM videos will continue to come along with any other stuff that pops up. The GoPro will get a lot of action. Brian Quick of the Rams. Cypress Gray. Sean Green. An Alshon Jeffrey, sort of a mini card here. 1 of 25, so I guess that's an insert there. Eric Decker, Joe Flacco, Darrelle Revis, and Tony Romo. BenJarvus Green-Ellis, Mark Sanchez, Keyshawn Martin, Dwayne Allen, Calvin Johnson, DeMarcus Ware, Jared Allen, and Vic Ballard. So these cards are interesting. Some I like a little more than others. The whole kind of green design, not one of Topps finest moments, but I do like the BenJarvus Green-Ellis. Like I said, I was kind of always a baseball first guy, and baseball is what I was into when I was a kid, but I always kind of liked the old baseball designs a little better than the football. Not that these ones are bad, but they're not quite as classic. Bart Starr, Jim Plunkett, Harrison Smith, Andy Dalton, Vince Papale from Invincible, of course, Joe Montana with the Chiefs, Greg Jennings, and Brett Favre as a Viking. Interesting selection of players so far, I should say. I do like the texture. These probably make great TTMs if you get some players that actually do sign TTM. Vernon Davis first up in this pack. Stephen Ridley. Steve Young. Got a parallel of Malcolm Floyd. Not numbered or anything, just sparkly. David Wilson, Luke Kuechly, Ryan Matthews, and Ray Rice, who is no longer a member of the Baltimore Ravens. If anyone has any suggestions of better ways to do box breaks, let me know. I found this is the clearest way. Get the best look at cards. Joe Namath, Jarius Wright, Jonathan Stewart, Jeremy Maclin, Ryan Matthews, Travis Benjamin, Lamar Miller, and Doug Martin. Josh Freeman. He wasn't long for the NFL. Demaryius Thomas. Jason Pierre-Paul. We have a Jimmy Graham foldback. Insert Percy Harvin. J.J. Watt. Angelo Williams. And Michael Vick. Next up, Michael Floyd, Cardinals, 11-3 Cardinals, Mark Ingram, Anquan Bolden, Ronnie Hillman, Fred Jackson, Terry Bradshaw, Dontari Poe, Matt Schaub. I like the baseball archives better, as I've made mention already, but these are actually pretty solid. I like them. Currently, I got them at a show, cheap. I'm assuming they're cheap online as well, so as of now, I'd recommend them. They're they're good, nice, cheap break. LeSean McCoy, Wes Welker, Matt Castle, Julius Peppers. A lot of guys no longer on the same team, but Chuck Muncie, Donta Hightower, Jamal Charles, and Tom Brady. Nice one there with the retro uniform. I'm an expert at opening the pack upside down. Ray Lewis, Jason Witten, Brandon Marshall. First autograph is Willie Anderson, LA Rams wide receiver. It's a nice on-card auto from Topps Archives. Fan favorite, Willie Anderson. Willie Flipper Anderson, wide receiver, Los Angeles Rams. So a nice pull there. It's nice to not get the same guys all the time, too. We got Patrick Willis, Alfred Morris, Dan Fouts, actually the same card I received back TTM recently. So check out my other videos for some TTM successes, some mail days, and many other videos. But the Dan Fouts is a nice card for a potential TTM. If there's anyone out there that is interested in getting a Dan Fouts, there's your chance on that card. Solid looking one. And it's not overly glossy. I know some stuff like Top Stadium Club is too glossy and it just doesn't work out. The signature doesn't take. So this pack, Nick Foles, Steve Johnson, Chris Rainey, Jerron Kreiner, 1,000-yard rushing club, Frank Gore, Stephen Hill, Beanie Wells, and Aaron Hernandez. Well known for being a potential and alleged murderer. Not sure what he was doing in the 13 product. I guess this came out early. Couldn't pull it. Tony Gonzalez, future Hall of Famer. Matt Ryan. Reggie Wayne, the all-time greats. Tony Romo, insert. Nice card. Playing back, but nice card. Roddy White. Justin Blackman. Rob Gronkowski. I'll have to look up and see which cards are the short prints in a little while. CJ Spiller. Apologize for the noise in the background. Dogs aren't happy with someone. Not like we haven't had this before. If you watch my mail day video from Wesker Griff, you'll get a lot of Riley and Sawyer action in that one. Rashard Mendenhall, Alex Smith, John Elway, Peyton Manning, Kurt Warner, insert. It's got a blue back. I don't know if that's different than the others. No, it's the same. It's a nice insert card. Ryan Williams, Braden Whedon, and Ben Tate. So the run of players who are not in the correct uniforms continues, but that's what happens when you're opening a product from last year. And if the run is early, then they aren't caught up on stuff. AJ Green, Ruben Randall, Fred Davis, Ed McCaffrey. I don't know. I guess that's a reprint. I haven't seen any other in that design, and that's a card from 98 Topps. That's what confused me there. Greg Little, Andrew Luck, Torrey Smith, and Darren Sproles. I think that McCaffrey, it's number 219, so if it's like baseball, I think baseball number 200 or 201 upward are all short prints, so that may be what that is. Another pack here. Robert Turbin, Willis McGahee, Michael Floyd. Our next on-card auto, our second fan favorite, autograph is Bubby Brister from the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, Bubby Brister autograph. I didn't look at the checklist to see who else is in it. Yeah, I think there's a lot of older time guys who, you don't have the opportunity to get as often, but they're not necessarily huge names. But Bubby Brister autograph. So those are our two. Got, Russell Wilson, T.Y. Hilton, Brock Osweiler, who I believe is a very good TTMer. I haven't gotten him myself, but I've heard. Titus Young. Marshawn Lynch. Bernard Pierce went to Temple University, the same school I graduated from. Kendall Wright. Reggie Bush. Randy Moss is a 49er, not something you see every day. Troy Aikman. Matt Khalil. And Phil Rivers. Deshaun Jackson, Ben Roethlisberger, Michael Turner, Clay Matthews, Tim Tebow as a Jet. Wouldn't be a bad card as he is if he was in his Florida uniform. It's one of the few guys I'd probably prefer in a college uniform. Christian Ponder, though it's not focused, I don't know if Christian Ponder is worth waiting for. Antonio Brown and Dwayne Bowe. Nice and focused up there. Brian Rockbo, Kurt Warner, Pierre Garçon, Darius Hayward Bay, Steve Bartkowski. It's number 202. I'm sure that's a short print too. The back's a little different, it seems. Trent Richardson, Santonio Holmes, and Cam Newton. Colby Fleener, good TTM guy. Brandon Pettigrew, Robert Griffin III, Brian Urlacher, another one of these little mini die-cut sort of inserts, Calvin Johnson, DeQuell Jackson, Darren McFadden, and Dan Marino. Carson Palmer with the Raiders, Chris Johnson, Julio Jones, 1,000-Yard Club, Ahmad Bradshaw, Adrian Peterson, Marco Murray, Jordy Nelson, TTM guy, and Kenny Britt. Down to the final few packs, though. We've already pulled our autos. Got Jerry Rice, Von Miller, Ryan Broyles, Mark Barron, Aaron Rodgers, I'm trying to give it a second to focus up. Drew Brees, another nice quarterback. Ryan Fitzpatrick just broke his leg and will miss the remainder of the year with the Texans. Steve Smith. Gotta love when it's not focused at all, because you're just wondering. I know it's an autofocus, but like, what's it trying to do? Well, Steve Smith had his chance to be focused. He's now lost that chance. So we're down to the final 3 packs. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment below. Let me know what you think. Send messages, a lot of stuff. I think I'm approaching 90 videos now on YouTube, so I've got a lot of them up there in a short period of time. Michael Kendricks of the Eagles, Steven Jackson, Phil Simms, Chris Long, Drew Brees, fullback, insert, Joe Adams, Reese Jones-Drew, and Arian Foster. Donald Brown as a Colt, Jimmy Graham, Josh Gordon, another parallel, Kenny Britt, kind of a bit of a glossy back, T.J. Graham, Miles Austin, Isaac Redman, and Mike Wallace. The final pack. Flip the final pack will focus up for us before we leave it. Final pack. Troy Polamalu, Devon Bess, Ahmad Bradshaw, Merrill Hodge, actually a nice card for a potential TTM, also received him back recently, Emmitt Smith, Laurent Robinson, Mike Williams, and finally, Blaine Gabbert. Save the best for last. One of the worst quarterbacks I have ever watched play. But there you go. That's the box break for you. Thanks for joining me for yet another one. The inserts, the base cards are solid. I enjoyed them. The inserts that were received were the Kenny Britt parallel, Drew Brees foldback, Calvin Johnson smaller die cut, Bubby Brister on card auto, Kurt Warner small, Tony Romo, Frank Gore 1,000-yard club. I'm not even sure that these are inserts or if they're base cards from the beginning of the set. Flipper Anderson auto, Jimmy Graham, Malcolm Floyd parallel, and Alshon Jeffrey parallel or mini. So that's what we got in the box. Again, thanks for joining me. Overall, nice product. I enjoyed it, especially at a discounted price. And I will talk to you next time. Have a good one.